And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am Rachel. I am from Norway, originally from the Philippines. I am a wife. I am a mom of two daughters. I am a part time cleaner and a digital business owner. Today, I have with me is Kim. Hello, Kim. Welcome. I am so lucky and I am so lucky to have the opportunity to have you here with me. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, Rachel, all the way from Norway. This is Kimlin Badal. I am coming to you from Washington, D.C. of United States. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you. I will ask a few questions. So, what motivated you to do this digital business online?
Yes, Rachel. For me, I was a cleaner. I used to work as a customer service rep and I used to drive as a delivery driver. So trust me if I'm saying I was doing three jobs trying to make ends meet because I had a husband who at that moment had a car accident. So he
Oh,
was recovering from surgery. So I had to step up my game as a wife and a mother and I said, I wanted to look for something different, and that started me on the journey of looking for a an extra income.
thank you. To me, I when I found this business, I was at the hospital. I
Mm,
was looking after my daughter. She had a surgery that time, and I was just scrolling on social media. I did not know really that this digital business online exists. I did not know
yes.
about this,
Mm,
and I looked up into it, and I just registered with my real name and
mm-hmm.
valid email address, and I just watched the webinar, and I really did not take action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mm, I was letting it pass, but at a later date, so I found another ad, but that ad mentioned that I have to have products, and
Mm,
I was thinking they were using the same thing, funnel, and I was curious, what is that funnel all about? So I had to
yeah.
contact the first ad that I saw, and I get an answer, and I thought, oh wow, this is real, not a robot, because as
Right.
we know, when you sign up to anything, it's
Yeah.
automatic. They use
Mm-hmm.
automation, and it's
Yes.
a robot behind, and we exchange communication,
Email. Mhm.
email, and that was the beginning. And oh my God, this is the answer. My
Yes.
motivation to do this digital business is my family. I
Yeah.
want the time freedom, I want the financial freedom, and we have this community, wonderful community, and everything is there. You don't have to sell anything, you don't have to buy anything and sell to anyone, nothing like that. So it's a very simple kind of business. And
Yeah.
we are using automation. So there's 24/7 automation that is running behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
even if
Support.
we are cooking meals, we are at our day job or sleeping, the business is still running behind the scenes. So
Yes.
uh, uh, my family is my motivation to do this digital business. So same as yours, right? So
Yes.
you
My.
have you have a family, right? And you have jobs. So how did you manage, or how many hours, or how much time do you spend on this digital business?
Well, for me, I there are different times, different hours that I spend. It depends upon the day that I'm having. If I have a busy day, sometimes I may not spend any time. If I have a downtime, like for instance, because it's cold now, and there are days, like for instance, a week ago, my son, he was home from school 3 days. The Monday it snowed, Tuesday it snowed, and the Thursday there was no school. So those 3 days, I think I was on my business the entire day, beside the times when I have to stop and make him something to eat. So the luxury of having this business, you can choose your own time. You can choose the times you decide that you can put down your stop being on your work, your business, attend to your family, attend to the needs that you have. Even if you have to run an errand, even though if you have to go to the doctor, even though you have to go to a business function, even whatever it may be, because this business is yours, you have the opportunity to work on it for how many hours. So for me, I do how many hours I choose to. It can be 2, 3, 4 hours according to my availability. I work my business. Sometimes I work it when I pick my son up from school, and after we have done for the day, cook the food, sit, he did his homework, everything else done for the house, I would sit and work on my business. It could be an hour, it could be two. So it all depends upon your availability. And so that is what worked for me, is whatever works for me at that moment, I work it. And as Rachel said, it is 24 hours automation. That's a luxury.
Yes, so there are
Hmm.
plenty of benefits in this business. I really, really love
Yes.
this business. Nothing compares, right?
Yes.
Nothing
Hmm.
compares. And I work around 2, 3 hours a day, sometimes less.
Yes.
Just like you, depends on
Yes.
my availability, and
Hmm.
that is the luxury, right? The
Yes.
luxury of this business, the
Yes.
purpose of this business is that you can do whenever you want, and wherever you want, because this
Hmm.
business is on the go, in your
Yes.
pocket. Like
Hmm.
you can check just with your mobile phone, but it
Hmm.
doesn't mean that you have to work all the time and check
Yes.
your phone
So,
all the time. It's not like that. But
hmm.
when you have the chance to check what's going on in your business, there is no problem as long as you have your phone with you and
Yes.
an internet connection. It's all right.
Yes.
Unlike the traditional business that you have to be there. I used to have a
Yes.
traditional
Hmm.
business or brick and mortar, so I have to be there to for my business to open, to show up, and like
Hmm.
you have to be there all the time in one
Yes.
place. Unlike in this business, you can travel and still you have your business in your
Hmm.
pocket. Or if you want to use laptop, I prefer
Yes.
laptop. I like
Hmm.
laptop because of the screen.
Yes.
So the beauty of this business is that the flexibility. You can
Yes.
you can do it anytime, anywhere, and you
Mm.
don't even have to have employees. You don't have to have your own boss, because you are your
We are
own
boss.
boss. You don't
Mhm.
need a boss to
Yes.
work in your business,
Yes.
right?
Yes. It's
So
your business to work.
so
So
I
you have
really,
your own
really,
schedule and your own time. As Risha said, that you don't have to sit like I used to do. I used to have to get to work at a certain time. I had to get to work at 7 a.m. I used to work at 4, and I had to leave home at a certain time to get to work at 7 a.m. As you know, you would be you have to clock a time, a clock a time card. So
yes,
they was how many hours a day you work, and how many hours a day you work, that is what you get paid for.
yes. Unlike in this business, you don't have to work whole day. But if you
Mm-hmm.
want to, of course you can, because the
Yes.
more you do work, then the more you get, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more
Yes.
people you help, you are
Yes.
able to help. And
Correct.
so, what are your experiences about the benefits of this? If you'd like to name some, or many, or plenty of benefits, so please do. There are plenty of benefits, but
Yes.
I'd like to hear from you and
Mm-hmm.
our viewers as well.
Yes. So the benefits or the experiences that I've had is I'm able to travel with my son. Like, for instance, last summer, I traveled to my country and we spent 2 months, exactly 2 months. And I was able to be there with him, not worrying about I have to get back home to a job, that I have to run back home to a business, because the longer you stay away from your business is you're not making money. But my business was with me. I
So
had
true.
I had the luxury of traveling with my business, with my computer, which is my laptop, and I'm traveling to another country. Last year also, my husband, he's in another state. He's a full-time student, getting his PhD, so we are able to travel. I can go visit my husband, take my son and my adult son. We travel and we're able to go spend time with my husband because he's not home. So this gives me the opportunity to pick up and travel when I can and when I need to, without having to ask for permission from a job, or I have to ask for the permission again. So the benefits of this business for me is the opportunity to have time freedom, and to make my own schedule, to go when I need to and be there when I need to. So that's one or two of the benefits so far that I can say that's it has given me. Because when I was cleaning, I couldn't just drop the business, the offices that I was cleaning. I had to get someone to replace me, and I had to get people to do the work when I was not there. And it's not all the time you can do that. So yeah, so this business has allowed me the opportunity and the time freedom that I need to do what I need for my family, with them. And it's great. I think this is the best opportunity. We people might think that, oh, they're just saying that. But if one person, if two-person, but if 100 and something thousand people are saying the same thing, there's something got to be true about it, right, Rachel?
So true. So true. I agree. I
Mm-hmm.
agree. Yes, I have seen in our community, people are traveling and still earning, right?
Yes.
And it's perfect for us that likes to travel and earning while we travel. This business is perfect, and I love the community as well.
Yes.
One of the benefits in this business is the power of the community, because everyone is helping each other. Like,
Yes.
and like you and me, now we are talking, and I gain insights from you. I
Mm-hmm.
learned something from you, and
We have become
it,
friends.
yes,
And
yes,
you're all the way
I
in
was supposed to
Norway.
say that. I was supposed to say that. We
I
get
say for you.
new friends, and we get new family, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I really love this business because it's everything. You get
Yes.
everything all in one package.
Yes.
And
You
yes,
can reach out to people that you don't know, and
yes,
because you're in the business, they would be willing to help you. And if they
so
can't help
true.
you, they would point you to somewhere else that could help you, and point you to that place where you can get your help.
So true. So very true. So before we wrap up, any last
Mhm.
words? What would you like to say to our viewers?
I would love to say that, you know, in the beginning, when I was looking for this business, the I was really looking for something to replace what I was doing, Rachel, right? I was really working hard. I was really working around the clock. I was driving. I was missing out a lot of time with my eldest son, my now 20-year-old son. He was in school. His time was, spent in school, but my time was spent, working, trying to make that extra income, trying to help my situation at home. So
Mm,
because I was doing that, I was losing a lot of time. When
mm.
I found this business, like anyone else, I'm a human being. I was scared, I was skeptical, I wasn't sure because I did spend a lot of money before. I've joined programs before. I've spent thousands of dollars trying to improve who I was because I thought, I was not good enough to find a business that can help me make that extra income. So just like you, I was scrolling and I found the business. Someone else was just like we're talking, someone was presenting this business. I joined the webinar. And because I joined the webinar, it opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't know exist. What this business was offering is something that you don't really see every day, even with a brick and mortar business, right? You had one. So because I saw what I learned in the webinar, I had to really step back and do my research and think and ask myself, is this something that is going to work for me? Is this something a scam? Is this something someone is just trying to steal other people money? But I did all those things just like you did, because I'm sure you thought this was a scam just as well, because it
So true.
seems too good to be true, right? It seems so good to
Yes.
be true. I did my research. Yes, Rachel, I did. And I'm telling you for sure, I within a few days I was in this business. And because I took that leap of faith and gave myself the opportunity to take a chance in myself, I'm glad I did. So my advice to anyone who may be listening to this replay, who may be on the fence of wondering, these people might just be scammed, they're just saying things for us to join. We're not, and it's your decision. Your decision is to know what's best for your family, and Rachel and I took this decision and we know it is the best for our family now. So I would just like to implore everyone that if you have made the decision to jump into this business, give it your best shot. Give it your best, and then you would know this business is for you. If you do not come in with an open mind, if you do not come in with a heart of learning and wanting to build, it is not going to work because you're already coming in with a negative mind and negative thought. But if you're coming in like some of us, we were hungry, right, Rachel? Some of us,
True.
we are hungry. We were looking for something to replace, or we are looking for that plan B, or we were looking for something that can help us to better ourselves. We are going to do anything to make this business work. And that is me. I was hungry. I was looking for something to make my life and my family's life better. And I came in this business with an open heart, with the mind and the intentions of what this business had for me. I'm gonna make it work and it's gonna grow. And I'm gonna tell you, today is 1 year later, that is still I'm still going in this business, and I thank God for the opportunity for this business. And I encourage anyone, if you are looking to know more about this business, reach out to Rachel. She can guide you, and you are not going to regret it. It's only doubt and fear going to keep you back. and your own mind, and the only, asking so much a question in your mind, sometimes just doing, making step of action, putting that action into place, and is that's what's going to help you. Sometimes if you just stand still, you're not going to get anywhere. If you start walking, you're going to be closer to somewhere, or closer to where you want your destination. So take that action. That action is moving. That word is to move, is to move. So take that action. It may be for you, it may not be for you. Reach out to Rachel, and she can guide you on this process. Guys, thank you, Rachel, for having me today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What an opportunity. What an insight.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your experience. Thank you
Yes.
so much. So,
Yes.
next time I will bring another business partner. So, I don't know when, because other
Mhm.
business partners have their own lives. So, they have their own business to run. So, when I get the chance, so I will be here again with another business partner. So thank you, Kim Lynn, and bye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you guys on the other side.